Alright, bit of a very quiet intro. Yeah, we're in the double. We're in AAA. We pretty much got promoted. We got promoted. We're now in a much tougher league. Yeah, AAA. Oh, let's go. Let's go with congratulate, discuss this. Let's congratulate. And I say congratulations. I mean, it's a different cutscene. Now, hope I don't go deep in. It's kinda. Okay, give me. Nope. I wanted to switch my perks. Ooh. Get the broom. Let's hope we could do a sweep.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Fresno Grizzlies. The Grizzlies will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Glenn Hernandez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his
Here
ERA
we
was
go.
just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Douglas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Douglas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
It's
first
the
pitch.
first bloody
And
pitch.
this is on the outside corner for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at
it
home.
starts,
it's time to
boys.
get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to
It
take care
starts.
of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
Can someone
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside
This
for a
is
ball. So
this
far
is
this
not
season
good.
with runners in scoring position, Kemp carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Alright, everything's on
And
double
now we'll
boost.
look at the starting lineup for the visitors
So
in
there's
this
that.
one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Triple
You know,
A
Matty, it's
baseball.
interesting. You take a look at the research packet handed out before today's game. And one thing I notice about this lineup is the fact that they're in the bottom third of grounding into double plays. Teams are aware of that type of stuff. Creating good at-bats, not giving that extra out to the defense is huge
What?
in creating an
Dude, this is
environment to
not
be
good. I'm
successful
throwing
throughout the course
more
of a full
bloody
year.
Now the 2-0.
balls than strikes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Roberts waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
I mean, this is booty.
Stepping in, Emilio
What do you mean,
Cisneros.
boss
And
challenge?
he
I'm
always
sorry,
poses a
what?
threat, of course. One of the
Emilio
true superstars in the game
Cisneros.
today.
I'm going for it. I'm confident.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
If there's a time, the fucking Vulcan
I
charge
know it's a
can help
guessing
me.
game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right
The
there. That was
sink
right in the
is
wheelhouse.
risky as shit.
Hit high and deep to left field.
Nope, I failed my
Roberts
challenge.
racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half. So striding in, Junior Guillen, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is in the air out to right.
Dude, I'm not getting strikeouts now.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Ron Willard. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Ron Willard.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Roberts is there, and that's the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Marcus Launchbaugh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marcus.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now, here's the question. Can Laxor get a strikeout?
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Fuck.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Grounded weakly toward third.
No strikeout
Taken there by
for Laxor
Cabrera. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kendall Graveman.
The pitcher
checks up out toward the mound, and this is taken in for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Douglas. He reached on a single in his first try. Cabrera is up with it. Barehanded by Cabrera. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped straight up.
God,
and that'll get down for a base hit.
There's literally no way I'm getting strikeouts.
You know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Kemp.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice.
Really?
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Behind 0-2 now. Kemp stands at second with 2 gone. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Count still at 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Jesus.
And it's fouled away.
I don't know how it went that high.
1-2. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Misses. Ball 2.
Oh, my Lord.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it, as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Glenn Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Glenn
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Right on the corner, 2-2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Now in the box, Emilio Cisneros. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Emilio Cisneros.
Here comes the first pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Trying to feel the
Digging
move.
in to try it again. Junior Guillen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Drilled. Adams has got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Enos James. He flew out in his last at bat.
Damn it.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. So here now's the pitcher, Glenn Hernandez. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That was the 63rd pitch in 3 1/3 innings. I'm sure this guy wanted to keep that pitch count a lot lower than where it's at right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
That's
calling
some
for
shit.
it, Romack. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Marcus Launchbaugh.
Now batting, catcher, Marcus Launchbaugh.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Roberts on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Kendall Graveman. He popped out in his first trip. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Hard hit to. And Adams will just step on the bag, and that will retire the side.
Jeez, man.
Leading off the inning, Jonathan Douglas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jonathan.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second.
Doesn't even
And he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Kemp, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one's in the dirt.
Oh, my Lord.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The left side. And a base hit. So very good at bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. The former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball one. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Roberts will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Emilio Cisneros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and grounded to the second baseman Defoe. He has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Eric Ullman is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Our final line score.
Jeez, that was a horrible, horrible game. Can I actually do this challenge though? Fuck, I should have checked my... Can I hold? Yes. Minor tiers haven't really done much. Yes, there's a skill tree. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Like I said, once you play the actual show mode, there's a whole scenario.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started.
Why are we
Tonight,
playing in
an
the rain?
intriguing matchup.
Why in the world are we playing in the rain?
Let's play ball. 3.
Into the box, Heat Bloom. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the B.
He's set. Here it comes.
The second baseman.
Cold
What a
strike
hit.
on the corner. Good changeup that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's
Well,
starting
the pitching
lineup.
one is
Mark
8.
DeRosa, what's
Trust
the
me,
key
man.
to them starting
Evan's
out
having
1-0 here
a
at home?
blast on his
Well,
show.
Matty, you look at this lineup. The
Marcus
key to
hasn't
success
started
is
his.
scoring early. Putting the other team
Oh,
on their
the
heels
rest of
and
the crew.
allowing their own pitcher to go out there
Ah,
and feel
shit.
like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the
Pitching
board.
is improved.
Rivas is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against
shit.
right-handed
Keep-
pitching.
keep-
Sees the ball well coming from that side. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hernandez is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble, and that'll find its way into right
Damn, I wanted
field
to
for
see
a
the whole
one-out
spiel
single.
about myself. Should have waited.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that.
4.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm still learning how to play, dude. Freaking 1v1 me in the
Another
show.
0-2
I'm
home.
gonna clap your cheeks.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Fuck. Well, I'm using the Vulcan because
Rivas stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1.
That
Throw
was
to Adams
sweet.
is in time. They turn the double play.
I forgot to do the auto.
Ready now, Carlos Colon. The season
Leading
batting
off
average
for the
comes in
team.
down in the 240s.
The catcher.
Fouled off.
Carlos Colon.
Dude,
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I'm not throwing my show. I'm sorry.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Roberts moves over. 1
What
out.
was that scream? I just noticed the freaking park. Laughing Mountain Park.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability, again, to play center field,
That's a
both
good
corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
Gerald Upshaw comes on with 1 gone here as he
His
looks at a
name is
called
Upshaw.
strike 1.
I believe
Romack
it's Upshaw.
has a
What
read
a
on it.
catch.
2 gone.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch.
What
Nice
a
defensive
catch.
play right there.
What a mad lad.
Into the box now,
Batting sixth.
Nelson Gonzalez.
That's shortstop.
He squares it up and
Shit.
it's a bolt to left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
I'm going for high pitches now.
Digging in, Michael Hermosillo. He's
Batting
looking to
seventh.
get things going at
The
the
right
plate.
fielder.
It has not
Michael
been going his way of late. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Gonzalez is off at first with 2 away. Ripped down the line.
Shit.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
They are both speedy.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight, 2 out. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Adams in foul ground. This is on over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So stepping in, Steven Batista. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
96 speed. Are you insane?
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Are you actually
Left fielder
mad?
really never had a chance at that one at all.
96
It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Oh, shit.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Chavez over to his left. And there's one down now.
I should have put the other one. I should have put the fucking other one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Rivas. He singled his last time up from the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Batista stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That ball's foul.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses off the plate.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Chavez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Justin Bour, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
First baseman.
Good pitch there on the inside black, called to strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Bour is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Carlos Colon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gerald Upshaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Now batting,
Wow,
Michael
this is
Hermosillo.
close.
A base hit in his first trip. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Down the line, gloved by Adams, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
No!
He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box, Pete Bloom, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is ready once again. Edgar Rivas, and then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Another full count pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Romack. 1 out. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Gerald Upshaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. So toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nelson Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Michael Hermosillo. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. Number 9. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The next 0-2 is a hot dive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Skipper's out of the third base duck.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to
This
those
is not
slugfests.
good.
This
Dude,
was
that's
like a
2 fucking losses.
A manager checks in with his ball club. All right, we suck in this one. I'm done for the night. Cause dude, this is not good. Somehow -13.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the...
Leading off for the Aviators.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Carlos Rosado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. Huff leads off first with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Andino, 2 gone. At the plate, Thurman Ludwig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Thurman Ludwig.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping into the box, number 6 comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it.
Oof.
So digging in now, Thomas Buck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. And he got him.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
The 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Billy Cox, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Flair toward first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit. Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Thomas Huff. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman, Thomas Howe.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of a plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Thurman Ludwig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Ludwig.
The 0-1 pitch. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, number 64. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Settling in now, Thomas Buck. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Buck brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count. 3-2.
Huck on second. Rosado at first,
one.
2 out in the inning. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Won Young Yu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10. And
oh, look at this.
Wow,
He's up with
what
it,
a
the
play.
throw in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Striding into the box, Billy Cox.
Now
He
batting.
singled his last
The catcher.
time up.
Billy Cox.
That dude just had a mad fap.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's out.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Shit.
Well
Never
behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. At the plate, Delman Caruso. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Roberts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Hudson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 14.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hudson aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carlos Rosado.
Designated hitter.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Shit,
Behind
that was
0-2
dead
now.
ass mid.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Thurman Ludwig. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Runners off for second. In there. Now the
Thank God I
throw.
was mid-high. Nope.
He's in
Didn't
there
matter.
easily
He
as
has
the throw
87
bounces on the
bloody
way
speed.
down.
Yeah, I don't think there's
14
any doubt,
stolen
Manny. The
bases,
ball
you
isn't
mad?
carrying well tonight. We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Oh, fuck.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And the right fielder
thank
is
God.
there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 64.
I
No
know how
hits
to
and
solve
2
this
trips to the
fucking-
plate for him in the ball game. Bottom part of the
64.
zone, a good changeup gets the call. Just off the
I'll have to
outside
think
that
about the
time, laid off for a ball.
fastball challenge again.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, we all know
That's
he's
an
not the
anytime.
greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit.
Wow.
He's really working the count right here.
The 2-2. And another foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Number 64 goes quietly leading off the 6th
Now
inning.
batting, the center fielder.
0-1 the count.
Buck.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Juan Young. You.
Into the box now, Juan Young Yu, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry
Your
enough,
attention,
but
please.
it does one-hop the wall off the track. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves.
Yeah, I got the
We'll
dub.
see how long they can keep this up.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
Hey, Marcus.
This AAA player
Oh,
has been
shit.
generating a
Oh,
lot
shit.
of buzz
Let's
with his
go, ladies
stellar
and
play
gentlemen.
of late.
Let's go. Zarkon, you've been tearing up the Pacific Coast League. What's your response to the speculations? The Nationals should call you up. I trust the Nationals to call me up when I'm ready. Going to the base will be nice. Nah, I trust the Nationals will call me up when I'm ready.
Excellence commands attention. If
What do
he
you
keeps
think?
it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace.
I know they have the reasons, but my time will come.
And an invitation
Thanks,
to the
Keep it up
big
and
stage
sure.
inevitable.
Let's go. I'm gonna save my stream here. That call-up is close, ladies and gentlemen.